It is time officially to layer up once again, ladies.
That's right. And layering does not mean that you have to compromise on also looking good at the same time. I know we love our gowns, but let's elevate our style just a little bit. And we brought in the perfect person to do exactly that. Our style expert, Taryn Oppelnell, proves that cozy and cool can actually go hand in hand. From luxe layers to timeless textures, she's showing just how mastermind she is with the winter style trends and also tips she has for family with comfort, but also no compromise on fashion. Welcome back, Taryn. You know that it's officially layering season. I personally love winter fashion because you can just look so cool, but effortlessly, right? So what trends should we be looking out for this season?
Well, obviously layering is about keeping warm, right? But as you mentioned, it's also about elevating your style. And this season, we're seeing a lot of contrast layering. So contrasting colors or textures or playing around with hemlines and proportions. So for example, you could add a pop of color under a toffee-coloured suede jacket. It's also about playing with print and pattern, like you're wearing today, leopard print for the win.
Always.
Playing with pattern, but then pairing that with your everyday essentials, so you could pop a little suit under there and then throw your print over it. And then it's also about mixing your textures as well. So maybe a leather jacket over a fuzzy knit paired with a silky skirt.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's all about having fun with those contrasts, and that's the way to go for the season.
That's beautiful. Okay, so when it comes to layering, I feel like there's a technique to it. You can't just throw on 50 different things and think you'll look good. So what do we have to bear in mind when layering?
So I always have the sort of 3-layer rule at your maximum. Of course, you can do 2 layers. That's like a easy entry-level way of layering. But there's the base layer, right? So you've got a fitted long sleeve t-shirt or a roll neck. Then you've got your mid layer that is over that, so it could be a button-up cardigan, a button-up shirt, maybe a v-neck sweater, and then your outer layer, which is your jacket or your coat. It's also great to work with oversized coats and jackets, just to let your mid layer have some room to play. And then, of course, the final layer would be accessorizing, so with a scarf or a hat or a cap.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I was going to ask you if you want to get into a quick little change when it comes to that immediate temperature drop.
Yes.
What are we grabbing?
Okay, so, I mean, of course, we're going to head for a jacket, right? And I want to bring our models out here. We've got Letabo, Jaylee. They can all come out, actually. We can talk about it at once.
Oh, wow.
Nice, big, happy family. So Letabo, for example, has her base layer, right? So she's got her roll neck underneath, and then that's simply throwing on a coat. Another thing to do is to maybe, with her outfit, she could add a chunky knit with a lighter jacket, like the trench I'm wearing. So it's just about creating that balance of warmth and comfortability.
And you don't want too much bulk on you at the same time.
No, of course not. And that's why I mentioned going a bit oversized. If you're going to throw on that chunky knit, have your jacket be a little bit bigger. I mean, in general, that's always the way to go. And then, of course, over here with cute little Jaylee, she's got, this is actually a set. So this roll neck comes with her dress, which is good value for money. But she's also got essentially her base layer with her mid layer and then her outer layer, which is her puffer jacket. And it's also about mixing and matching prints.
I love the hat.
I know, it's super cute, little pom-poms. It just creates just a special interest in your overall look.
Beautiful. Okay, the girlies are sorted, looking fabulous. 10 out of 10 to you. Shall we move on to the men?
Let's move on to the men.
All right. Gents, welcome in.
Hello, hello.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so we're going to dad-son this situation here. We've got like a really cool, I would call this a bit of a smart-ish casual look for boy over here. And then for the menswear, same thing. Base layer, beautiful, beautiful, soft collared, lightweight knit. Lightweight being the key word. You obviously, again, don't want it to be too bulky if your coat is really well tailored in this instance. But another great tip is you can take the coat off and throw on something a little bit more casual. That's also another contrast. Casual sort of leather jacket with these smart pants and these Chelsea boots. That's a great option. And then over here, this is where we're playing with those 3 layers. So we've got the collared shirt with the pullover over that, and then also another great jacket. Also, the colors work really well together, keeping it tonal and cool.
Sunny, how about a scarf? We could probably throw a scarf on as well.
Absolutely. I mean, this could be a great option in the menswear department. Short girl problems. Here we go. So that is a really cool option. And then this is also a really fun option.
Oh, I like that.
For the boy.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you don't want a little cap, you can also do a beanie. For menswear, also your hat.
Like a poor boy hat is really great. Thank you.
Okay, I'll dress you. So that's also another great option.
Beautiful. Yeah. And look at that, elevated the look entirely. I'm going to bring the whole family in so we can see it all together. So come on, Jaylina Thabo. Let's see it work together. And yes, 10 out of 10. The layering is looking good. The elevation is there as well.
Yep.
And the family's walking out looking like models.
I mean, come on. I mean, they are, right?
They are models.
They are.
Well done, Taryn. You guys look absolutely amazing. And there you have it, elevated layering for the entire family. Shop essential layering pieces at Woolworths. You could do so in store, online, and of course on the app. Do a little 360 for us, guys. Let's see it all.
Slow clap.
Yes.